Nighttime baseball now from Progressive Field here in the Buckeye state of Ohio. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Cleveland Indians. It's Indians baseball, and it comes your way next. Eduardo Nunez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening.
In the second spot,
he's ready. Here's the first offering. Eddie Rosario is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Under it is the left fielder. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Miguel Sano will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
And you know what, guys? It's just not getting a whole lot better for this guy either. He's hitting under 230 over his last 10 games.
I got one ball,
good
one
hard
strike.
Slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Jason Kipnis comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2. Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Buxton. 1 down. Into the box, Francisco Lindor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch here is another fly ball. This one out to left field. Rosario will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out.
Batting third,
George Springer gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he falls behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Mitch Moreland makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Designated hitter, Mitch.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Batting fifth.
Mitch Moreland with a solo home run. 7 home runs for him on the year now as the Twins take a 1-0 lead. And taken in out there for the first out. Josh Hamilton digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. 1-2, here it comes. And that misses 2-2.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
In time to first, and there are 2 away. Eduardo Escobar into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Springer is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Leading off the inning, Adam Lind, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count.
And we'll see him work both sides of the plate with the curveball going forward. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Rosario. And he makes the catch for the second out. Number 46 will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Hit out toward second. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Byron Buxton is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Center fielder number 25.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Kurt Suzuki stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
Backhanded on the first, and Suzuki's retired. 2 away. Eduardo Nunez will dig in for a second time. A strikeout victim opening up the ball game.
And remember, they got him on a fastball, so I got to figure they're going to attack him the exact same way.
Oh, and he misses it. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Now in the box, Eddie Rosario. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he takes ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even sliding.
Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Matt Duffy, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Third baseman.
Liner towards second, but an atom bowl right to him for the first out. Digging in, Danny Santana, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Sano is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Yan Gomes digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Squared that one up just a little late. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Pujols has got it, and the side is retired. Miguel Sano is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Sano will head for second. And he'll get in there standing up with a leadoff double. Mitch Moreland stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
Ball inside.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Kipnis has it, throws in time, and that's out number 1. Albert Pujols will stand in, looking to make this a 2-0 game if he can perhaps get a ball airborne. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Nope, that's a ball.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Yeah, you know they've been going hard in, but when you count the way it is right now, this opens up a whole lot more options.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Line towards center field. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Eduardo Escobar steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Leading off the inning, Jason Kipnis, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Buxton is there to make the catch, and the home half of the fourth starts with a 1-pitch out. Stepping in, Francisco Lindor. He'll swing it from the left side right here. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And no, he lost track of it, and it falls. Slapped hard the opposite way, but quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. George Springer is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. Byron Buxton heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Center fielder number 25.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher Kurt Suzuki. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. 2 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error make up the totals for the Twins to this point. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Eduardo Nunez stands in, looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Tap foul at home plate. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. Adam Lind comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And that's in there for strike 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton has it in his tracks. 1 out. Andrew McCutcheon is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat.
Well, at least he was able to get it into the outfield,
0-1.
and that's more than most of his teammates can say so far.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here.
Now batting, number
It's a
46.
solo shot off the bat of Andrew McCutcheon. And the Indians are on the board now. It's a 2-1 game. And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. Bases are empty, one man out. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Matt Duffy stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Buxton sprinting after it, but he won't get there. It falls in. Danny Santana is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Throw over to first.
He's good.
2 out with the man at first. That evens it up, 1-1. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Nunez is there for it, and that's the third out. Eddie Rosario makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Popped high in the air. And there's out number 1. Miguel Sano steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Mitch Moreland stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Gets a small piece near the plate. Gomes gonna have to hurry. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Yan Gomes, and they'll need him to get something going here. Kurt Iverson will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, heading for second now. And he has started the home 6th with a leadoff double. So striding in, Jason Kipnis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. Trying to hold the lead, and he pulls back the bunt attempt, 2-0.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag. because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform dirty on every play. And you got to love a guy like that.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. And good contact there as this is hit high and deep to right center. Buxton is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And this will get into the books as a sac fly and an RBI, and we are tied at 2. George Springer steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Kipnis runs. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And there's out number 2 as this is taken in shy of the track, and the runner will have to retreat. Adam Lind will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. To 2-2 now. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. Froze him for strike 3. And Albert Pujols will come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. And he punches out another one. Make it 9 for the ball game. Josh Hamilton will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Count 0-2. Nope.
Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Chopped foul wide of first.
That ball's foul.
1 out, nobody on. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting,
Eduardo Escobar will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
And he's just running right through these guys. Absolutely worn them down.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning.
it's time for
Andrew McCutchen steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. Elvis Bruno is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his
number 99, Elvis Bruno.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now this is popped meekly in the air, playable on the infield. And that's going to be a base hit, so the possible go-ahead run is on here to start the home half of the 7th. Number 46 will step in. He's 0 for 2 to this point.
0-1.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Nunez retreats to the outfield grass, and he has it for out number 1. Matt Duffy steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. And he takes this one high, 1-1. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Running now is McCutchen. Pitch outside, the throw. And they will not get McCutchen here. He's in safely at second base. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. 3-2 now. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rosario is there. And that's the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Danny Santana digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
0-1.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Byron Buxton comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Center fielder number 25. Byron.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And he is down on strikes again. So get your hats out. That's the 3rd strikeout of the game. Here comes the first pitch. Kurt Suzuki comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Chopped foul right at home plate. Hard liner toward short. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. Eduardo Nunez will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0-for-3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Kipnis on to first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 out. Yan Gomes will step in to lead it off for Cleveland. He'll be followed in the order by Jason Kipnis. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And look out as this one catches him. And a big mistake there, as now the go-ahead run is aboard to lead off the inning. Jason Kipnis gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Trying to get that go-ahead run to scoring position now as he puts this one down. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throwing error. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. And this one gets away. That could be a run. And it is a run. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. Nunez backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. George Springer strides forward now with a very important insurance run standing over at third. Into the seats, 0-1. One out and a runner on third. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. It is. Bases are empty, one man out. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number two. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Rosario waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Eddie Rosario, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Tapper right back to the mound. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Miguel Sano will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final two outs. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Hit hard to short. Lindor is up with it. Throw on to first will get him, and the Twins are now down to their final out. Mitch Moreland makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning. Sends that one out of play for strike one. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. And that's cut on and missed. So now the Twins are down to their final strike here. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You gotta make it.
Now a swing and a miss on a pitch that tied him up in knots, and the ball game is over. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here.